ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। जब तक ये देह मैं हूं, ये भावना नहीं जाएगा, आत्यंतिक दुख निवृत्ति इज नॉट पॉसिबल। अनलेस एंड अनटिल अहम भावस्य देहेस्मिन्, ये देह मैं हूं, क्योंकि इस देह अनंत आत्मा को लिमिटेड कर देता है। इट्स अ वेरी इजी थिंग टू अंडरस्टैंड। अब क्या देख रहे हैं? हाथ? नो। हाथ प्लस light. You are seeing heart plus light. If the light is off totally, hand may be there, but it is not visible. So whatever the things we are seeing, vastu plus light. First thing. वस्तु के साथ लाइट का कोई संबंध ही नहीं। वस्तु के साथ, क्योंकि वस्तु प्रकाशित हो रहा है लाइट की वजह से, और लाइट के साथ उसका कोई संबंध ही नहीं। तो लाइट जो प्रकाशित हो रहा है, प्रकाश लाइट की धर्म है, चाहे वो जितना उंगली हो, जो भी हो। लेकिन और एक बात, ये लाइट क्यों, ये उजाला क्यों दिखाई पड़ रहा है? महाकाश में क्यों लाइट नहीं दिखाई पड़ती? टू सी द लाइट you need a medium. इस बाताश में so many dust particles are there, but the lights are getting reflected, and we see it is day, or as if so much lighted. Am I correct? इस आत्मा और देह के साथ कोई संबंध नहीं है। There is no relationship between Atma and. But because of Atma, this sharir looks like Chaitanya Maya. Clear? इस शरीर या कुछ भी ये सब ना रहे, आत्मा will be there, but there will be no reflection. In the space, there is light, but there is no reflecting media, that's why we can see the light. Likewise, Atma is always there, was always there, will be always there. But it needs a medium to get reflected. If we understand this totally, then there is no problem. At least you will not feel that this is Atma. पहले ये तो समझिए कि ये शरीर आत्मा है. Because of Atma, this sharir is functioning. And how it is, Atma is getting reflected. Atma की धर्म कैसे reflect हो रहा है? Because of the medium. Clear? Then we will start discriminating that what is Atma, then we end up that I am that Atma. Clear? So, if I am that Atma, I have no connection with this body. Got my point? Now, two 85.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is prana?
Yes. Mind, it is total. His question is, what is prana? In terminology, prana is vital life force. Clear? The thing is, prana is that faculty by which our respiratory functions and everything happens. But prana is not independent, like in a company. Clear? Every department has a in charge. That all in charge has another in charge, suppose HR. But he is not also independent, but looks like independent. If the Malik or the CEO wants that that person is not fit for this company, he will be deducted. Clear? Now the thing is, our mind is divided into various factors. प्रकृति का मूल अंश है मन. कभी कभी कोई कोई प्रकृति को ही मन बोलते हैं. So it has mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. 4 parts are there. But prana is included into that. In Tattva Bodha, it has been declared or discussed clearly. जितना आप जाएंगे उतना सूक्ष्म सूक्ष्म सूक्ष्म, जैसे हम लोगों को देखता है कि ये शरीर, अगर एक बाल को लेकर भी you will start discriminating it with the microscope, then you will see it is cellulose and all those things. Then again, if you start increasing the power of the microscope, you will see it is that cellulose also divided into so many parts. Like pancha, one thing is prana. We think that it is breathing and breathe out. But further it is there, pancha prana. And in some texts like Yoga Sutra and all those things, that prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana, they are divided into various parts. That I have taught you at the time of Tattva Bodha, that what kind of prana is there. If you forget, please, if you write any note, you can, or just in the YouTube link, Tattvabodha and Atmabodha, in both the places I have discussed about prana, you will find in the playlist Pancha Prana. Okay. So prana is nothing but under Prakriti. Prana activates our medium. हम लोग बोलते हैं कि ये लाइट तो जड़ पदार्थ है, इसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लगाने से बत्ती जलता है। इज इट सो? जो मीडियम जिसके वजह से ये इतना उजाला आ रहा है और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जिसके वजह से ये लाइटेड हो रहा है, इसके बीच में भी बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स है जिसके लिए ये उजाला हो रहा है। Am I right or wrong? This is not a tube and electricity. There may be capacitor, there may be so many things. Some, nodes are there, something else there. Likewise, prana is that factor which connects the reflecting media and Atma. Clear? Prana is that factor. Mind is there. Mind is there. When the body is there, according to our Shastra, after few weeks, mind means the jiva enters with the full relatives and all those things. Then prana is not there. When the baby is born and they just slept, suddenly that medium takes up or prana enters into there. And then that baby starts breathing and crying. If the prana doesn't enter into that body, we won't say that this is the living element. Clear? Clear, Vesato?
But when you're in the womb, just taking the food, taking the
of course it is there. That is the thing I told, that prana is not independent. Without prana also, when the baby is in the womb, it is then connected with mother. When mother is sleeping, it is sleeping. That's why when Abhimanyu was listening that how I can enter into Chakravyuha, Uttara is listening. But when it slept, when Uttara slept, then Abhimanyu also slept, because it was not an independent entity on that time. Clear? So, प्रतितिर जीव जगतो हो, ये हो गया 285. We have covered. Not na? Okay. प्रतितिर जीव जगतो हो, स्वप्नवद भाति यावता, तावन्निरन्तरं विद्वन् स्वाध्यासापनयन् कुरु। प्रतितिर्जीव जगतो स्वप्नवद भाति यावता, तावन्निरन्तरं विद्वन् स्वाध्यासापनयन् कुरु। विद्वन, हे विद्वन, यावता, जब तक जीव जगतो प्रतीति ही, जीव और जगत की अनुभव होगा, स्वप्नवत भाति, जब तक स्वप्न की तरह ही प्रकाशित होने लगता है, तावत, तब तक, मतलब जब तक इसको स्वप्न ना लगे, तावत निरंतरम स्वाध्यासापनयम कुरु. निरंतरम शब्द इज देयर. Regularly, constant, means if there is acharya or not, whatever you have got for your sake, you have to continue. It's like your food. हर दिन माँ घर में नहीं रहते. सपोज माँ कहीं गया है कहीं दिनों के लिए और पूरा खाना दे के गया. If you think that no, mother will come and will give me baba खा लो तब खाऊंगा, you have to suffer into starvation, then you will, आप आपके शरीर को नुकसान पहुंचाओ. Likewise, when your acharya is not in front of you, there is regular no class is happening, you take out the book. Don't read any new thing until whatever the slokas you have covered, जितना तक आचार्य ने पढ़ाया है, whether you have taken any notes, you please see the book and read, or open up the YouTube and listen to the lecture. At the same time, don't break the rule. That is called nirantaram. That is the reflection of your dedication. Because he is not in traveling or, any trip. Maybe some different reasons are there. He is not taking rest. So that's the thing. Clear? कभी कभी लगता है इसमें क्या है ना, निरंतरम यू हैव टू थिंक दैट आई एम नॉट द बॉडी, आई एम नॉट द माइंड. ये नहीं कि बीच बीच में लगता है अरे आज थोड़ा सोच लिया कि मैं शरीर हूं, इसमें क्या है, कल तो फिर चालू हो जाएगा. आज सोच लेता है कि मैं शरीर हूं तो इसके लिए मजाक करूं. नो सच इंडल्जेंस. वर्ल्ड इज देयर, but it is the projection of Atma. This is called Vivartha. From the standpoint of the world, from the standpoint of the Vyavahara, you should know that the whole world is nothing but Vivarta. And whenever you are in meditation, deep meditation, with your Vedantic, Advaita Vedantic knowledge, whenever you are trying to establish in Atma, in your Swarupa, in your intrinsic nature, there is no Jagat. You have to practice it. So, जब तक मैं इस जीव को, खुद को, इस जगत को स्वप्न की तरह देख रहा हूं, then it is vivarta. Means I give reality to it, knowing that it is mithya. For the sake of transaction, I am giving some sort of reality, knowing that verily that it is mithya. मिथ्या शरीर, मिथ्या खाना खा रहा है. Yeah. So, unless and until you think in that way, Gurudev has cleared something else, After realization, some attitude is different. Like if you read Sri Ramakrishna's life, there Sri Ramakrishna is telling, Pani piyenge, pan khayenge. I love to eat puri. So लगेगा कि कौन से आदमी ऐसे है जो ऐसे खाई 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 कर रहे हैं, ये उपलब्धिवान पुरुष है. There are several reasons. हम लोग कोशिश करके मैं आत्मा हूं ये सोचने का कोशिश करते हैं और इसमें एस्टैब्लिश्ड होने का कोशिश करते हैं. And they try heavily to think that they are body for the sake of the world. So Ramakrishna knew that what will happen and when. So he never visited Jagannath Puri. He told, if I go over there, this body will not be there. So he never gone to Puri. After his demise, Holy Mother's Sarada Devi took his one picture and showed him Jagannath. So, this is the thing what Gurudev has written very nicely, that one school of commentators emphasizes that till the Jiva and Jagat distinctions, the subject-object relationship appears even as a dream, the practice of self-withdrawal has to be continued. According to this school, the practice stops when everything around, including the sadhaka's very individuality, appears as a vision in a dream. The other school says that even if there is a dream-like perception of the subject-object relationship, the practice of self-withdrawal has to be continued till the sadhaka enters completely into samadhi. So two types of men of realization are revered and respected in Hinduism. देखिए, the first type is those who even after realization come to work in society, like Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda, our Pujya Gurudev, our Pujya Guruji, After realization also, they work, and they are called Karaka Purusha. They are called Karaka Purusha. And they work because they see the world around them, and even while they are working, they are fully aware that the world of plurality is unreal, like a dream. There are the others who turn completely to meditation. They do not experience anything of the world outside. Whenever the perception of plurality occurs, they immediately withdraw their minds and try to remain fixed in Brahman. Both these types are indicated in the sensitivity of this verse. Matlab, why Gurudev has given this example? Because हमारे आचार्य पूज्य देवतुल्य व्यक्तित्व जिनको हम लोग पूजन करते हैं, our acharyas, they are telling us that don't do anything else or like that, like that. But practically in their life, sometimes we see contradiction. With that mere contradiction, sometimes we are bewildered that what should we do? Then we start imitating them. Like the young folks, they always like Sri Krishna's character, mainly the boys, because they had a lot of gopis and he used to dance with them. So they start imitating Lord Krishna. So in that case, first you have to be Krishna. Like whoever else start smoking marijuana, they tell Bhagavan Shiva also smokes marijuana. Then you have to first become Shiva. First drink that terrible poison and keep it into your neck. Then only you are allowed to tell or give example of Lord Shiva at the time of making any nuisance. So that is why Gurudev has told that this is the purpose of theirs. Why that Avatara Purusha, after realization also, they could be sit in the meditation hours after hours, day after day, month after month, then the body will fall. No. They came into the snarl of world because of us. Clear? Nidraya lokavartayaha sabdaderapi vismritehe क्वचिन्नावसरं दत्त्वा चिन्तयात्मानमात्मनि निद्राया लोकवार्तायाः शब्दादेरपि विस्मृतेः क्वचिन्नावसरं दत्त्वा चिन्तयात्मानमात्मनि. See, in this sloka, one word is missing. So for your understanding, you have to add that word, and this style is called adhyahara. What is called? Adhyahara. Like here, nidraya lokavartayaha shabdaderapi atmajnana vismritehe. Unless and until you add atmajnana here, then the meaning will not come. So this is called adhyahara. So two forces from within distract men from pursuing their ideal. First is unawareness, and second is concern for worldly things. अपने स्वरूप के विषय में अचैतन्यता, अपने स्वरूप के बारे में सचेतनता की अभाव, अवेयरनेस की अभाव, and too much concerned about worldly things, worldly relationship, too much. It is generally observed that when a man is fired with enthusiasm to dedicate himself to an ideal, the less intelligent and enthusiastic people around him try to dissuade him. ऐसे होता है जो व्यक्ति साधन भजन करते हैं, ध्यान, अपना लोग, अगर आपके उम्र में बेटा बेटी लोग टीज करते हैं, रिलेटिव तो बहुत दूर की बात है, even our own children teases us. When you are in युवा अवस्था, parents try to pull down that, अरे ये तुम्हारा उम्र है स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ का, अभी तो कमाने का समय है, खाने, मतलब you know. So if he yields to his pressure, his enthusiasm will ebb away and consequently his efforts will weaken miserably. While at work, if you allow mind to slip into unawareness and inadvertence, your efficiency suffers. Sadhaka should be very alert and should never allow these forces to pollute their sadhana, even for a moment. Do not get distracted. Constantly contemplate upon the nature of the self in the mind. So, nidrayaha, nidra, lokavartayaha. Lokavartaya means gossip. Just gossip, you can say. Shabdadehe api vismritehe. Shabdadehe vismritehe means शब्द स्पर्श की जंजाल में we forget about आत्मज्ञान. क्वचित् अवसरं न दत्वा आत्मनि आत्मानं चिन्तयन्. Always think, what about King Bharata, who left home, was almost realized, but only for one reason. He had to come back in the world of pain and pleasure. What about us who are verily in the samsara, every time enjoying, like the soup you enjoy, clear soup, miso soup, so many soups are there. So constantly we are enjoying, likewise, we enjoying the samsara. How much struggle we need to do. That is shown in that sloka. Never give any room to sleep. Sleep means not literal sleeping. Here, sleep means don't give any room for Atma Visriti. Vismriti. Never forget, please, that who you are. जो भी करो, I don't know or I know something what you do and what you don't do. It is a request from Acharya Shankara, from Sadashiva to your present Acharya. Don't give any room for forgetfulness of your own nature. Harihi Om Tat Sat. One